This don't taste like $4, bro. What's going on? Welcome to another reaction, another review. Today we're listening to Jimi Hendrix. I was recommended Jimi Hendrix by a numerous amount of people, so we're covering him today. I'm very interested, I'm very curious in him as an artist. I don't know anything about his music genre or what he does musically. All I know is that, he was playing a guitar one time and it turned into a snake, and then he had to tame the snake by playing the guitar, but his guitar was a snake. Thank you guys for the recommendation. I'm very excited to listen to this album. And yeah, let's hop right in. If you guys have any more requests, drop them down below. Like and support the channel if you want. And let's get into it. I think my mic is fixed from last video. That might have just been one thing because it hasn't cut out yet. So I think we're good, but I'm not entirely sure. And track number 1 is "And the Gods Made Love." And the Gods Made Love. What the hell? Not much to talk about there. Just kind of some distorted, warped noises. Don't know how the gods are making love there, but yeah, my mind is still kind of blank right now. I think it's just maybe a little thing to introduce us to the atmosphere of this album. But I mean, yeah. But let's just hop into track number 2, which is Alright, so I actually love that one a lot. I feel like he's just kind of introducing us and bringing us into this world that he's kind of created right now. It seems like a very sensual and romantic kind of world. It's going to be filled with a lot of different love and passionate emotions. I love the guitars. I thought the panning was really nice on that. I just want to keep on going. I didn't want to stop to talk about it. I just wanted to keep on listening to the next song. So track number 3 is Crosstown Traffic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This mix is insane. Oh, I'm hearing some applause right now. Does this lead into the next song? Oh, it does lead in. Oh, okay. Okay, but we got some we got some transitions here, and this song came out in the 1968. Damn, bro, we got some song. Damn, I didn't know that they were doing song transitions like that back then. Okay. I love the guitar in that the most. That was just, I feel like it was just so infectious to me. The sound of it was so infectious. I don't know who was doing the Crosstown Traffic chorus. Those didn't sound like his vocals. I think maybe he's just talking about a girl that kind of wants a sort of destruction to happen to her. I don't think she actually wants to be ran over by his car, but I think maybe metaphorically she just wants him in some way, shape, or form. Track number 4. 15 minutes song. Voodoo Child.
Lord, I'm a voodoo child.
All right. Is that an organ I'm hearing too? Like that sounds crazy. Oh my fucking god. Yo, what? Oh my god, bro. Yo, this shit makes me want to spark up a J so bad. Oh my god, bro. He is cooking. Yo, whoever's on that organ, gotta chill. They gotta chill, bro. Oh my god, bro. Bro. Thank God I'm doing this review before No November. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my. Bro, that drummer is tweaking. That feedback, bro. Motherfuckers are going, turn that down. What the fuck? What the fuck? I cannot believe that shit. I cannot believe that shit. How are you just gonna go from those two nice little fun tracks into that shit? How the fuck do you do that? That shit just saved my life 40 times. If I had a time machine, one of the things that I would do right now is I would go back in time and see this live off like a couple tabs. Because that shit was 15 minutes, but I felt like that felt half an hour. I don't know why, something about that just made it feel really long. And it's super easy to digest everything going on because, I mean, there's only maybe 3 or 4 instruments going on here. You know, I love the story behind that too, of just a very kind of outworldly, you know, thing being brought here, and you know, he is that thing. So it's crazy to hear. All right, track number 5 is Little Miss Strange. Who the fuck is singing? Oh my god. What the hell was... What is this, bro? Sound like the Beatles. Sound like the Beatles kind of vocals. I don't know. I don't listen to the Beatles. I'm lying. Very mysterious kind of girl. No one really knows where she came from. But, you know, he still kind of trusts her. It seems like. I love the guitar solos on that. I feel like there was multiple, and I feel like there was different effects being used on each guitar that was introduced on here. So he's fucking this shit up right now. He's fucking this shit up. Track number 6 is Long. Story, actually. I felt like he was just kind of talking about his emotions in the beginning. I didn't know that he was actually going to develop that and do a whole kind of thing where, you know, he's on this hot, cold summer night. And the reason why it's hot and cold is because it's hot outside, but he's cold on the inside. And that's how he's surviving. It sounds weird, but the people around him are dying, right? Because they're just feeling the hotness. But his internal cold heart and his depression, it sounds like, is making him survive the hot temperature. So it's cool to think about. And it seems like in the end, though, like the girl that he seems to be in love with is coming to rescue him from his environment. So that's nice. I like the track a lot. And I know I mentioned it during the song, but the panning on the guitar is so rapid. But automatically, I already want to re-listen to this album on a different set of headphones and like just a different set of speakers and shit like that, because I feel like the experience would change every time. So I really love this, and I don't think that this album has missed at all yet. Track number 7 is Come On.
People talking, but they just don't know what's in my heart and why I love you so. So many people live and make believe. They'll keep a lot of dirt up their sleeve. But my love, baby, isn't the kind that fool. The time
My god, bro. Yes, dude. Bro, this is a lot. Like, that was a lot. That was insane. I feel like the message of the track was very simple, just to kind of have a good time. But I think he was just really trying to showcase off his guitar playing on that, and fucking, bro, he did. I don't know how do you do that? Like how do you actually fucking play that? I don't get that. I don't know. I'm just kind of dumbfounded by that. It just kept getting better too, and that's what I was so confused about. I was like, why is this? Why am I not getting used to this? Like it just kept like surprising me. That was insane. Track number 8 is Gypsy Eyes.
Down this road, searching for your love and my soul too. But I'm fine, I ain't gonna let go.
Oh my. Oh my.
Well, I realize that I'm in hypnotized. I love your gypsy eyes.
Oh my god, bro, they're fucking singing together.
Searching so long, my feet they make me lose a battle. Down against the road, my word is all I can say. That's why I love you. Say I love you.
I think his storytelling is actually really good. Because he falls in love with this gypsy woman, and it seems like a long journey and destination to get to her. But we experience that whole thing within this song, and then he finally does get to where it's a happy ending. They fall in love. She saves him. It seems like on multiple songs he's been saved by something. It's just interesting to think about. I love that, and I love when him and the guitar kind of share the same melody. I love when that happens. Because it doesn't happen for a while, but it's such a sweet moment in the song when it does. Let's keep going. Track number 9 is Burning of the Midnight Lamp. Oh my god. Oh my god. That might be my favorite so far. His vocals were incredibly different there. They were incredibly watery, and they were hard to distinguish. But I think he's just overall talking about his loneliness there and the cycle that he kind of goes around. It seems like he's gonna be in this cycle until he finds someone that can kind of break him out of it. Like I said, man, it seems like on a lot of these songs he needs a kind of savior to get him out of a dark place. Track number 10 is Rainy Day, Dream Away. Oh. Oh. Oh.
We'll get into something real nice,
Bro, the saxophone and the guitar are having sex. I've never heard instruments fuck before, but this is the first time.
See the children play, lay back and groove on a rainy day. Well, I can see a bunch of wet creatures, look at them on the run. The carnival traffic noise, it sings, the tune is flashing.
All right, that didn't. I just said for the first time. It's so funny. I usually say multiple times a video that a song off that album is my favorite. Like the second I like a new song more than the other one, I say it's my favorite. And it took me 8 songs to finally find a favorite. No, it took me 9 songs to finally find a song that's like, okay, that's gonna be my favorite. And then I just heard that shit. I am immediately switching that to my favorite. Bro, that was sexy. That was sexy, bro. You know what I'm saying? My life goal is to look like that song. Is to just be that song. If I could just embody the spirit that was within that song, I would be good. I would be good for the rest of my life. And I love the meaning of that song so much. You know, just he's saying, yo, just because it's raining outside doesn't mean you gotta stay in and be all fucking sad and depressed. Get out there, bathe in the rain. You can still dance, you can still groove in the rain. That's what he's saying, and I love it. Track number 11 at 13 minutes is 1983, A Merman I Should Turn to Be.
That's what they say. That's why they coming with us today. You know good and well it would be beyond the will of God and the grace of the
Bro,
King.
do y'all hear like the vocal like delay, like repeating? Like that echo is crazy.
So my darling and I make love in the sand to salute the last moment of the untrue. A machine at his dentist work played his part well.
Bro. Interesting, there's like no more lyrics and there's like 9-10 minutes left in the song. I was not expecting this at all. Oh. You know, the thing is, it's like, it's hard to just kind of melt away in because the drums are like always there, like commanding your attention to the song. So there's always energy taking place here. Bro, I've been edging for so long, I can't. god. Motherfucker, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. First things first, I think if I'm comparing the two long songs on here, I actually did prefer that one. Because I mean, y'all, if y'all have watched me before, y'all know me that I'm a big fan of atmospheric songs. I'm a big fan of, being teleported to a place in time and just kind of imagining myself being there. I'm a huge fan of, really enforcing a setting within a song, and I think that just did it so well. I can just imagine him and his lover, curled up on a beach making love as as the war is going on, bombs are flying across the sky, and they're just kind of enjoying the best moments, the last moments before. He didn't say dying, but he said that they're going to be reborn into another life, a life that's better than the one they're at right now. That's just from what I think. But he talks about a merman in the song, so maybe he's just gonna go into the ocean with his lover. Maybe that's where they're gonna go. They're gonna go to Atlantis, and yeah, if I could do anything, I think I would take my dream blunt rotation. I haven't decided what who they are yet, and I would chill out with them. I would vibe with them somewhere very serene, and then I would just put on Bob Ross, but it would be muted. It would be muted with this music playing in the background, and we're just watching Bob Ross paint for a couple hours with this song going back and forth with this or this album on repeat. That's my dream right there. That's the new dream. Track number 12 is Moon, Turn the Tides Gently, Gently Away. Yeah, so these lyrics were kind of confusing me because they were here, and I was about to go crazy because I was reading them and I saw Atlantis mentioned, and I mentioned Atlantis last thing as a joke, but if Atlantis was actually mentioned on here, I would have gave myself a fucking award. But it seems like these lyrics fit within that a little bit. I mean, I don't know. The song name is in here, but I guess these lyrics are to another song. I don't know what song. Maybe not even a song of his, but this was cool. Just some wind to kind of calm us down from that last song. So I mean, I don't know. Interesting. Track number 13 is Still Raining, Still Dreaming. Wait a minute. This is very similar to that one song. I don't mind it. But I'm just saying. might have been my favorite, honestly, on this whole album so far. And just the whole energy behind that song was, I don't know, it was just commanding my attention the whole time. Just such an intense song about, you know, the destruction of like people's minds and shit like that. It's definitely exhausting to like listen to song for song, but I just can't get enough of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Track number 15 is All Along the Watchtower.
Out of here, said a joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see why. I can see why.
All along the Watchtower, princess kept the view, while all the women came and went, barefoot servants too.
Oh, it just kind of fades out. Just kind of fades out. The song is still going, just kind of fades out. Yeah, I think I can understand that being the most popular song. I feel like intensity-wise, you know, I think I had the highest moment. At least like the high-pitched guitar, I think made this song, I think, so incredible for me. I think accessibility-wise, I can see why it's the most popular one on here. How many streams does it have compared to the other ones? Damn, nah, that's too much, bro. That's too much compared to the other ones, bro. I feel like quality-wise, it's not an extra 600 million streams is good. I mean, come on now. I thought all the ones that came before were still just as good and replayable. So I don't know. I really did like that song, and like I said, I mean, I guess I was right before I even, you know, saw that. Like this album like does keep on getting better. I mean, clearly people agree. If one of the most streamed songs is you know, towards the very end of this album. So track number 16, the final song, is, I think this is also a popular one, is it? Yeah, Voodoo Child. So his persona that he put on as a voodoo child. And I don't know, it's just such a fucking good outro, man. The way it just kind of closes off, and he says, like ending off on an apology, ending off on an apology. It's like, yo, I'm sorry if I wasted your time, and he's known as one of the best fucking artists of all time. It's crazy. He's like, oh, I'm sorry for wasting your time. I'll give it to you in the next world. I'll give that time back to you in the next world. And don't be late. Incredible favorite of mine. There wasn't a single moment on this album that I think should have been left out. You know, and usually all albums that are like an hour and 15 minutes or anything over an hour, I can usually find something that didn't really necessarily need to be there. But like this is just like everything was just completely necessary. Even the 1 minute interlude of Winds felt like it needed to fucking be on there. Just kind of like talking about him needed to be kind of saved by something here. Usually comes in the form of a woman, but I feel like his confidence kind of and his attitude kind of grows as this album progresses, and so I feel like that's kind of the story here, and the intensity also grows as this album does as well. I only really knew him as a guitarist before this album, so I was kind of going into this expecting to enjoy the guitar work and kind of, just get that. But I didn't know that I was going to enjoy his vocals, the mixing, the storytelling, I didn't know that there was going to be like an atmospheric ambient kind of song, halfway through. I don't know. I wasn't expecting any of that, but I'm glad that it's there. Yeah. And I'm definitely going to return to this very quickly on a different kind of, stereo system, just so I can listen to this, without headphones on, just so I can get a better experience. So, that's all I have to say. I mean, he really put me into this world, that he definitely created, and he definitely controls it. But at the same time, I don't know, it feels like he himself is playing all of these different characters within this world. So it's very much him. It's very much him. This album is. So yeah, that's all I have to say right now. I'm definitely gonna do some research on all of these songs and the meaning behind them before I do my ranking video, because I can imagine that this is going to be pretty high up. So thank you guys for watching. I will gladly do more of this guy's work. So if you want me to do more Jimi Hendrix, let me know. Let me know if you want me to do more. I will. And yeah, request any other artists that you guys want me to do, even if I haven't got to them yet. And even if, you've messaged me 100 times, I'm sorry. I do get to everything eventually. So thank you guys for being here, and I will catch you later. Happy Halloween.